In March 2018, the FBI sent 50 agents into the hills of rural Pennsylvania. They set up a command tent, brought an excavator, blocked the roads. They were digging for gold, Civil War gold. An FBI agent had written in a federal affidavit under oath that there was probable cause to believe 1 or more tons of gold was buried in a cave on that hillside. 9 tons of gold, $500 million. 2 treasure hunters, a father and son, had led the FBI there. The FBI told them to sit in their car and wait. When they were finally taken to the dig site, the hole was empty. The FBI said they found nothing. But that night, a woman living at the base of the mountain heard jackhammers. She saw the hillside lit up like a city until 3 a.m. The next morning, armored trucks were spotted leaving the area. When the father and son came back with their equipment that had detected gold for 14 years, the readings were gone, flat, empty. The FBI says nothing was found. The treasure hunters say the government took it all in the middle of the night. The legend starts in 1863. During the Civil War, a Union wagon train carrying 26 gold bars disappeared in the hills of Elk County, Pennsylvania. Pinkerton detectives found 2.5 bars. The rest vanished. For 150 years, no one found them. Dennis Parada first heard the story in 1974. He was 22, working in a furniture store. A man performing as a psychic marked a spot on a map and told him to look for a cave. Parada couldn't find it. 30 years passed. His son, Kem, grew up hearing bedtime stories about the gold. Then in 2004, Parada hiked back up that hill, and a friend found the cave, a narrow slit in the rock, just wide enough to crawl into. Inside, a hand-built wall of stacked stones, scorch marks on the ceiling, Civil War-era bullets on the ground. Dennis Parada had been dreaming about this moment for 30 years. Now, the hunt began. Over the next 14 years, Parada and his son visited the site over 300 times. Every test, metal detectors, ground-penetrating radar, electrical resistivity, pointed to the same thing: a massive metallic mass buried underground. In 2010, they hired a professional firm to run a gravimeter survey. A gravimeter measures density. Gold scores 18 or 19. Regular rock scores 2.3. The results came back. Density 18 to 19. Estimated mass 7 to 9 tons. Potentially the largest land-based gold cache in American history. Worth over $500 million. In January 2018, the Paradas drove to Philadelphia and showed the FBI everything. Agent Jake Archer listened for an hour. Then he said 6 words: "If the gold is there, it's ours." The FBI got a warrant in 4 days. On March 13th, Dennis and Kem drove to Dent's Run. 25 vehicles, 50 agents in blue FBI jackets, an excavator, a satellite van, a command tent. They were told to stay in their car. For hours, father and son watched through the windshield while the FBI dug into a hillside they'd spent 14 years mapping. Around 3 p.m., they were taken up. The excavator had gone 7 feet down. Then Archer called it off, said everyone was cold, come back tomorrow. There was still daylight. The Paradas were confused. That night,
Cheryl Elder, who lived at the base of the mountain, heard jackhammers, a backhoe. She saw floodlights turn the hillside white. It looked like a city, she said. She couldn't sleep until 3 a.m. The next day, the Paradas were brought to the site again. The hole was now 13 feet deep, 25 feet wide. It was empty. "That's it," Archer said. "Nothing here. Let's go home." Parada exploded. "There's nothing here now. It doesn't mean there wasn't something here yesterday." He asked Archer directly, "Did you or did you not find gold?" Archer refused to answer. Instead, he pointed at the three men and said, "You don't go to the media. You don't put anything online. You say nothing to nobody." That same day, residents across the area reported armored trucks leaving Dents Run. A local cop saw a convoy, armored vehicles, 2 Humvees, a satellite truck, heading west on Route 555. One resident said, "You don't shut this road down for 3 hours to send 5 armored trucks out of here that have nothing in them." Days later, the Paradas returned with their equipment. The readings that had screamed gold for 14 years were gone. The metallic mass had vanished.
The FBI issued a 44-word statement. Nothing was found. The Bureau refused to say anything more. The Paradas filed a Freedom of Information request. The FBI first said no records existed. Then, after a U.S. senator intervened, the Bureau admitted it held 2,378 pages of documents and 17 CDs of video. The internal FBI file name for the case: in the matter of seizure of 1 or more tons of United States gold. Seizure, not search, not investigation, seizure. In 2022, the Paradas sued the Department of Justice. Court records showed the FBI either lied about having video of the dig or destroyed it. The released documents never specifically deny that gold was found. 5 days ago, on April 10, 2026, Dennis and Kem Parada won their FOIA lawsuit. A federal court ordered the FBI to release more records. Dennis stood in front of cameras and said, "We won. Now we're going after the mint." He was 22 when this started. He's in his 70s now. He still drives past those hills every morning. The cave is still there. The hole the FBI dug is still there. The readings that showed gold for 14 years are still gone. $500 million, 50 FBI agents, armored trucks in the middle of the night, a hillside lit up like a city, and a 44-word statement that says nothing was found. Either the most advanced detection equipment in the country was wrong, or somebody is lying. The gold was there, and now it isn't.